It's been about 3 weeks since I gave red-tail catfish the first B1 shot injection, about 750 milligram, 3/4 of a gram, and I'm sad to say I don't see any improvement. I also gave the remainder 250 milligram or 1/4 of a gram to the hybrid. The hybrid is doing more or less okay. He's showing at least some interest in food, even though he didn't eat anything last time. But the red tail is very sad. He's sulking, almost never swims, fins clamped up. He doesn't look healthy or vibrant. I mean, he looks everything opposite of healthy and vibrant, behavior-wise and exterior-wise. So I'm starting to think that I don't know why. I'm starting to doubt that powder that I bought from Amazon is B1. I wonder if it's not. I've been looking into an analytical lab to try to test it, to identify what substance it is and the purity. But those are pretty expensive, and I only paid $90 for 1 kilo of the B1 vitamin from Amazon. That's from the new company, True Vitamins. I mean, that quite a few red flags went off. The weight was off, the consistency between packages was off, it was labeled wrong, there was a slight discrepancy. The advertisement, they advertised it as thiamine nitrate, but when it arrived it was thiamine hydrochloride. No biggie, but when you deal with medicine, and this is meant to be a supplement of human grade for people also. So it says on the packet that you can mix it with your drinks, with your food, if you have a problem with B1 in your body. So I don't know. Looks a bit sketchy to me. And now the red tail is not reacting, not improving at all. Maybe it's not thiaminase, and maybe not B1. That's, of course, the first logical thought, that it is not the thiaminase and the B1 deficiency that the red tail is suffering from. But I can't shake off the other explanation, that it is not the B1 that I injected it with. Maybe it's B6, because one of the packages had B1 label on the front and B6 label on the back. Can you believe it? Anyhow, I contacted of course the vendor, the seller, and they said no, it's B1. Feel free to test it. It's nice and pure and everything. They want me to test it, but I don't want to spend $300 on a test to test the medicine, or rather the supplement, the vitamin that I bought for $90. Usual price of a kilo of B1 from other sources is about $150. So I found this one to be the cheapest at $90, and this is why I bought it. Anyhow, to test my hypothesis, I'm going to inject him again. This is the B1 from Walmart, 250 milligram or 1/4 of a gram in each tablet. I just ground in the coffee bean grinder 1 gram, 4 tablets. I'm gonna dissolve them in the VitaChem, maybe add a little water, and then we're gonna inject it into the guy again and see what happens. So check it out. This says vitamin B1, thiamine hydrochloride, vitamin B1 hydrochloride, 1 kilogram, and this package is only half a kilo. So they sent me 2 packages, but this package weighs 500 grams or half a kilo with the sack. So there is less than half a kilo of B1 in here, if it is B1. Although it looks nice, white powdery, looks nice and clean. This is the other half a kilo, vitamin B1, This says vitamin B6. Completely different thing. Also 1 kilo, but this one weighs only 488 grams with the tear, with the aluminum sac. So there's probably like 450 grams in here. Anyway, between these two, it's lacking about 50-60 grams of what I paid for, which is okay. But I mean, I'm just saying it raises flags. I don't understand that something that's sold for human consumption as a supplement can be labeled or handled so carelessly, I guess. Whatever. Maybe they have no license at all and just operating out of their basement, repacking something and then selling it. We'll see. Anyhow, here is the concoction. VitaChem and vitamin B1. So I'm gonna take it in my syringe, get in there and give the guy another shot. Yes, we're going for you, baby. When I was giving the shot, my camera ran out of charge, so it shut off. I'm sorry about that. But yesterday night, about 24 hours ago, I gave him the shot, the red tail. I don't see any changes still, but it's too early to see if the second shot worked. But this is just to show that nothing dire happened. The fish is okay, hasn't changed much of the behavior, fins clamped, laying around sadly. But we will keep observing and reporting. The hybrid is getting pretty lively. He's swimming a lot, exploring a lot, which I like. Last time he almost fed, but not quite. Didn't grab anything that I could see in terms of the pellets. He looked at the fish for a long time, but didn't take it. I really hope the second shot helps the red tail and we figure out this mystery why the first shot of 3 or 4 weeks ago hasn't helped this fish much. I mean, I have not observed an obvious improvement, or even non-obvious improvement. I have not observed. Still no appetite, and still laying around after the first B1 injection. We'll see what the second did.